Hey guys, Jeff here. Thought I would do another bins thrift haul video. I'm gonna go ahead and get some light on the table here. I'm out in the messy garage. It's warm enough out here today to do the video in here. And I'm basically just gonna run through. I got 25 pounds at the bins today. I thought I would just run through and show you what I got. Alright, so I got the table set out just so I can put stuff on it. I got these cool little bookshelf speakers today. I got those just because I sometimes need to test stuff, and I've been needing some. I think they're pretty cool looking too. And I got this vintage Russian hat, which is pretty cool. Just try and set everything. I want to try to fit everything onto this table just to have like a fun after picture. But here's my bags. This is a big one. This is a smaller IKEA bag. And I don't know. I'm just going to pull it straight out and put it on the table. I think I can have a hat section. So I got a cheap hat, old Nike hat with some reflective stuff on it. I just thought this hat was fun. I don't even know what this is General Trailer, so trailer company. I just thought it was cool looking with its denim look. Other hat, little Scuba Pro hat, needs to be shaped. And a video game one, Street Fighter, and that's a vintage K Products hat, Ford Tractors equipment. That should be good. That's a South Pole hat, and that's a swear word one. If you know, you know. But anyways, I'll go ahead and put those guys up here. It's a pretty good start. Got a couple pairs of gloves for whenever. New. Couple pair of gloves. Big bag of toys. I'll go to that later. Another bag of toys. Different stuff in there. One of these is pretty fun. These are kind of cool. They're little chickens. Little wind up chickens, but the tin toys. But the winder is, I don't know where the winder is. The winder's gone. There was another one in here. This one's actually Japan. Old vintage Japan. It's supposed to have hair. Big fuzzy hair going around it. But I just think they look cool. And I'll grab a tin toy every single time. But then, let's see. Then I got a small amount of clothing. I'll put the clothing on this side. That's a Bonobos sweater. That's pretty cool. This is a Nike. I think it's a goalie shirt. It's kind of padded. Kind of feels padded. But Oregon Ducks colors. Oregon Ducks jersey. Number 8. I forget the name of the guy. That's in pretty good shape. Got a t-shirt. It's the Ray Troll. Artist tee. Ray Troll is the artist. He makes some pretty cool t-shirts. This is the Have a Crappy Day. It's got the fish. Crappy fish on there. Pretty cool. Goes for a little bit of money. Another hat. This is just an old golf hat. Pretty old. Like that there. And then I got this cool old, I looked it up as being called a wallet. I don't know. It's just a cool old bag. I thought had fun colors and stuff. And then this sells for me almost every time I pick it up. I've sold this same hoodie. It's a Dutch Brothers hoodie. Sold this same hoodie, tie-dye hoodie. It's got a fun back hit on it. But I've sold that probably 3 or 4 times now. So I pick that up every time. Oops. This is pretty fun too. Big old stack of Pokemon cards. Tula's gonna like looking through those. So that's pretty fun. I won't spend too much time on the clothing, but I'll just stack it up just because I want to have an end picture. That's a Nike golf jacket. That's a single stitch t-shirt. These are some camo, mossy oak, cargo pants. This is a vintage Washington State Cougars. Sweatshirt. Made in USA. Pretty decent. These are pretty fun. These little, I don't know if they're worth tons of money or anything, but this, I see this character and people seem to like it. I don't know what it's all about. Got a Carhartt shirt. I've sold this before too. This is a Train power supply, if I remember right. Train power supply, but it's new in the styrofoam still, so that's pretty cool. I think it sold for 25 bucks last time. I got these little things that Tula's gonna love. They're these little creatures. I forget what it's called, but they're super cute. Got this old toy here. You put one of these bodies on it, and then you got yourself a that kind of truck, and this little thing runs. Electronics thing. That's a super dry hoodie, embroidered hoodie. And then I got another Ducks jersey. Again, number 8. Person I can't remember the name of. So far that's a pretty fun haul. It's about 45-50 bucks that I paid for it. And oh yeah, I got Lucas this sticker book. He's gonna think that's fun. I'll just set that right up there. That's bag number 1, the big bag. And then bag number 2 was mostly just plush, if I remember right. But it's My Little Pony plush, so it can be pretty good. I got 1, 2 of those, that same one, and then I got a third one of a different sort. So that right there, that's about 20 bucks for those 3 at least. So it's almost half my money back in just those 3 plush, and then plus all the other stuff. So now I figure I'm at, like, if I just go buy those 3 plush, being at 20 bucks, which I think they're worth more than that, but I'm trying to be conservative, I'd say I'm at roughly $30 to try to get back. And between the hat and this, if I only call those 15 bucks each, which I know they're worth more, I got my money back. So everything else becomes profit. The jersey, the sweatshirt, the t-shirt, the other jersey, all becomes profit. The speakers, those will probably go on the shelf and be saved for testing stereo equipment. You know, the hat, this hat right here by itself, when I looked it up, those were going for about 30 bucks. And then all the other hats, if I only count them 5 bucks each, that's pretty decent profit. This guy, if I remember right, if I put batteries in it and it works, if I remember right, that's, you know, another $20 at least. So I feel like I did pretty good. I got another plush. It's a Pokemon. I think Tula already has that one. And I got these 2 of these big trolls. I always pick these trolls up just because they're fun to see. They're fun to see with a whole bunch of other trolls. I found 2 of them today, and they're pretty big. You know, that's a normal pop, and that's a normal action figure. Those ones are big. Normally you find the little guys all the time, but pretty cool. Then I got a bunch of like smaller toys. I I like wood boxes, old wood boxes. You can see my wall is kind of built out of old wood stuff, so I got on that one today. I found a bunch of Harry Potter Funko. I think it's Harry Potter. I already have all these guys in another bag, I think. That would be a second. Found some tech decks. I always pick those up. I just thought, I don't think this is worth money. I just thought it was fun looking. Probably put it up on the shelf and just find a place for it because I think it looks fun. There's the old wood box I was talking about. Just think it's fun. And I always pick these little guys up. This one happens to have all its clothes, so that's fun. I pick up broken action figures if any part of them is cool, so that someday, I don't know, I have this kind of plan to do stuff with action figures. I got a Cookie Monster Funko. These things I've been seeing people like. I don't really know what it is. Got this cool keychain, new with tags. Pretty neat. I found these little mushroom lights I just think are fun looking. I don't know what it's from. They're just little tea lights type things. And I found this little guy. I recognize him from somewhere, but I don't know where. He's just like a little foam creature. And then I found a My Little Pony. So that's pretty fun. And then I'll just take these guys and put them all in the wood box, pile them up, so that I can get to this bag that has toys in it, which I think is pretty fun to find. I have a soft spot for toys. Just really love finding them. Especially old ones. But these new ones are pretty cool though too. Tula's gonna love seeing that. She has a collection of these little things. She's got just tons and tons of those. So I don't know if she has that one, but she'll be happy to look at that. I'm just gonna dump these toys on the table just because they're so many. I was looking these up. They're from some game called Piggy, I guess. Roblox. I got a bunch of them. I think that they're about $5 each type of thing. And then conservatively, I would just call it $10, you know? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, something like that. Just call it $10. This guy's just fun. Probably go up on the shelf somewhere. Just find a little spot for him. Just because he's fun. I don't know, little packs of stickers or whatever. Maybe when I ship people something Harry Potter, I'll put that in the bag with it. And then this was the big bag of toys that I just kind of. Everything else I found on its own. This was the collection of different things. See if I can get the bag open even. There we go. And it's just loaded with fun stuff. I pick up these guys every time because some of them are worth good money, but mostly I just think they're cool. Got another one. Cool purple tires. Cool looking. Paint is good on it. I pick up these every time because my boy likes them and I like them too. They're Fortnite figures. Got a bunch of those. A couple of those, I should say. I don't think he has one of those. We found this Star Wars Ewok. He'll probably go on the shelf for now. Be up there with Godzilla for a minute. Found some G.I. Joe. I think these are 2000s G.I. Joe. I'll put them over with other toys. Got that one, and I got one more. Yeah, there he is. One more Storm Shadow. Got that one. So 2 of those today. I mean, I think you can see I made my money back already. Just in, I mean, even if you count the things I said earlier, cut that all out, I make it back in toys. But here's a fun He-Man. I don't think I have that one loose yet. That's a modern He-Man. Got some fun My Little Pony stuff. People love that. Got another. I got that guy's a Funko of that same guy, I think. And he can go right here for a minute. Probably get sold, but it's fun to just see them all together. This guy I think is Star Wars. I don't know who he is, but again, probably worth a little bit of money. And then all that said, you know, fun stuff. There's Ariel. Everybody knows her. I like to try to walk out with my cart knowing full well that my card is paid for, and what's in the bottom of this bag is definitely, like, all this other stuff aside, if I somehow didn't make as much as I thought I was gonna, what's in this bag, some of it's just fun stuff, like game pieces to a Pac-Man game, some little figure that I don't know what it goes to. Same with this one. I don't know what that goes to. But here, I'll get all these random pieces out, which are they're also fun. But let me get some of these random pieces out so they can dump out. Like stuff like that's fun. Little Betty Boop. I have no idea if that's old or not. Kind of feels like it is. But I found everything in this bag I found kind of randomly, except for this last bit that I'll show you. I found all in one area, and I had to go through and scoop up every single one of them. And they are called, take out these random ones. They are called Little Homies. And they are these cool little quarter machine things that back in the day you had to go and put your quarter in and hope you got one that you didn't have already. And they are just these little things that would fit in a little bubble, a little plastic bubble. That's a random elf. But they'd fit in this little bubble. Garbage can with pigeons. That's so funny. That's not one of them, but yeah, bunches of them. They'd be in this little bubble, and you put your quarter in, it comes out, and you hope you don't get the same one. If you get the same one, you gotta keep going to get the other ones. This would be a cool thing to find the display of, because if I remember right, you're looking at the machine, and these guys are all on the each one of them is on a cardboard placard inside the little signage of the machine, and you're just hoping, oh, I got that one. Let's see, which one am I going to get this time? And they're just these little, that's not one. They're just these little, let's see if I can find one I haven't shown. Just these little dudes, little homies. And there's just bunches of them. And this right here, just what's in this little box, I'll scan out a little bit so you can see. That's like, I don't know, 8 inch by 8 inches by 8 inches maybe. I think it's smaller than that, but you can see the bottom of it. This is full of them. And that pays for my everything already. So, being that I already explained, just a few of these other things pay for everything. This is profit. And there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 of them. And I've only ever found like 1 or 2 of these at a time. I think I have like, I don't know, maybe 6 just kind of randomly in different spots in the house. And so I never really got excited about just having 6 of them. Although some of them can be by themselves be worth quite a bit. But having like, say 40 of these, 39 I think I just counted. Having 39 of them I think should be, conservatively about $75. So just in this little bag, if I call that $75, I paid $50 for everything. I think I had a pretty good day. I think conservatively, as I went through it when I put it in the trunk, I figured $200, just conservatively, so $50 into $200. And a bunch of like free stuff, free little toys for me to put on my shelf, fill in some spots, different places, and then free little toys for Tula, some free little guys for Lucas, little Fortnite guys. I think he has this tomato guy, but I don't think he has this version of this burger head dude. Yeah, pretty good day today, pretty fun day. Some free work gloves. And when I say free, I just mean that the profits pretty much cover the cost, and then everything else is free. Free sticker book for Lucas, some cool hats, some cool clothes. Pretty good day. Anyways, that's the Goodwill Bins thrift haul. I'm going to try to do a video every time I have a full cart like this, just because it's fun to go through, and I kind of want to try to capture so that I can even go back and look at some of these days that were better than others. Alright, thanks for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, subscribe, because I'm going to make more. Alright, take care.